Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to the Conflict of Nick channel. I'm your host Nick, and today we've got a very important episode, and it is going to be a blast for you guys to watch. This is going to be the huge war in this game. One of two huge wars. All the rest of this was leading up to this, and it looks like China still has a fighter here. There's nothing, there's only a couple coalitions left, and really these are the last of our enemies. I gotta move a couple guys here, that's okay. But it's all been leading up to this, and I'll explain some more in-depth things in just a second. So, one of the biggest things is that they have been, like I said, working with other alliances. If I go to political view, the main EU alliance, Serbia, Poland, Austria, Germany, Finland, has been working with France and Belarus, and their ally, South Africa probably, and Myanmar. So they're all trying to go against us. Probably South America too. We don't know for sure yet, but most likely. So we're gonna have to see what happens there. But the main battle is going to be against these guys, and if we can win against these guys, then we have a really solid chance at winning this game. So without further ado, as you guys see, the battle is about to begin. We have our amazing Air Force here. We have, I think, along the lines of 30 aircraft. You can see them all right there. It's awesome. 40 damage each. Amazing. We got multiple rocket launchers on the border, SAM launchers, radars. We've got elite officers. We've got our Navy here in the Adriatic. Multiple divisions of tanks and infantry. And it is just perfect right now. So, like I said, without further ado, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one, like the last battle videos. And it's going to be a blast for you to watch. It might be multiple parts. It probably will be. So guys, enjoy the video and enjoy the war. We are now going to declare war against Serbia. Alright guys, enjoy it. So what's our plan here? Well, so as you can see, we've got our strike fighters moving, and we're engaging Belarus and German targets. Now, we're setting them to patrol because if you set them to patrol and you're at war with these nations, and there's multiple targets, they will actually engage multiple targets at one time. We just destroyed that entire German and took down a lot of the Belarus stack there. What the biggest plan is we have our radars here, and you see this circle, there's nothing here, so there's no anti-aircraft, so there's nothing defending Belarus and Germany from our stacks of aircraft. And Serbia is in full retreat right now, and we're bombarding them with multiple rocket launchers, and our mortars were moving in. Saudi Arabia is moving in as well. We've got multiple aircraft on standby. We've got fighters on standby, anti-aircraft on standby, multiple divisions. And we've got our ships blocking the Adriatic, and we've got ships blocking the rest of the routes. And what that'll allow us to do, like almost 100%, is block them from getting anywhere besides their homeland. So they're on the defensive. We've got a radar here because I was worried about Belarus obviously having right of way with them. So they could potentially try and be doing that. But I don't think they're going to. We've set up defenses along Rast and Tehran, and we've got a strike fighter that actually set to patrol. So we're pretty good off. We've got multiple rocket launchers moving towards the battlefield, and right now it's looking like it's going to be an interesting battle. So the thing that Serbia has going against him right now is that he can't use his Air Force because not only do they have helicopters, but they have strike fighters. But their helicopters are really useless right now because we've got 5 total mobile anti-airs right here. And each mobile anti-air does 6.5 to aircraft right now. That's awesome. And what will that allow us to do basically? Will be basically impenetrable from helicopters because we get a point defense and an attack. And we're also like impenetrable to aircraft because we have a stack of 5 SAMs, which do 12 aircraft damage each and 3 missile damage. So that's amazing. We've got a lot of anti-aircraft here. We've got fighters on standby as backup, like I said. Multiple stacks of just pure armor and infantry, ready to just wreak absolute havoc. We've got 3 more wings of full fighters here, and it's going to be a very interesting battle. So our tactics are to run through their homeland, stop all their production, defend our homeland. Even if we take casualties, we're inflicting so much more infrastructural damage, it will not be recoverable. So that's the main goal here. And I've also declared war against Austria and Germany and Belarus as well. Poland, not too much of a threat right now, so I'll save him for later. France might get involved, but I don't know yet. And right now, aircraft. So he's going to send either a missile or aircraft, it looks like. So we're gonna have to see what happens as an aircraft coming towards us. Aircraft contact. Most likely a jet, considering of how fast it's moving. Or a missile. We'll have to see. And look at that beautiful anti-air go. 1 fighter, 12 HP left. All of our anti-air engaged. Absolutely beautiful. You love to see it. We should have killed it, but I'm happy that the anti-air at least did its job. Now we're going to start taking Serbian homeland cities here, and he doesn't really have enough defense to really hold us back, which is amazing. It's really good for us right now. So we're going to have to see how this all plays out. And I think he's actually retreating his fighters now because he knows that he effed up. So our main goal, like I said, is to take all of these Serbian cities. And his allies are probably going to be coming very, very soon with a large air force. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this all plays out. I'm going to move my MRLs up. And I'm waypointing so I can take some land so they don't see exactly what my composition is for my multiple rocket launchers. And so you guys can see what exactly our attack did to Germany and Belarus. We attacked the 3rd Infantry Division. We killed 4 infantry. And we killed 2 infantry of Belarus and a main battle tank. Main battle tanks are what Belarus seems to be using, and that's completely fine. That's exactly what we want to see, because they have no protection at all against our strike fighters, because tanks have no defense against jet. We're actually starting to see more enemies here. Theater defense systems. Interesting. And a full armored division of German AFVs. Very, very interesting. So now we are engaging with our infantries, and we got a very, very nice hit in. We took out a radar unit, and we took down, I'm pretty sure, a couple of, we took down an infantry. That's really good. That recon division is not looking so good anymore, not looking so hot. We've got our strike fighters ready to attack this Belarusian unit again. And so we're going to take care of that. Serbia is using theater defense systems and was hitting this fighter wing, so we got them to pull their things back. Egypt as well. And I kept mine back because I had a hunch they would have anti-aircraft on the border, and that was exactly the case. So, they seem to be moving a lot towards us. They're falling back, but they're trying to regroup, basically, is what I think they're doing. But that won't really help them because we're going to bombard them and hit them and everything. Germany also has troops here, level 5. Still no mortars, which is not going to be very good for them. I think one of the only people that I've seen have mortars so far is actually Austria. Austria's a pretty dangerous player. He's getting a lot of level 4 army bases and stuff. So possible multiple rocket launchers there. And so we're going to have to see what happens with that. Alright, so he's sending a bunch of helicopters right now, and our anti-air is also going to engage him. It's probably not going to do that much, but what we're going to do, we're going to send our strike fighters, and we're going to have them wreak absolute havoc. He is going to engage my anti-air division now, and what that is going to basically make happen is my anti-air is not going to do double the damage it was. Like we just hit him for 20 damage, and that's just our attack damage. And we have another division here that's going to hit him when he attacks. So that's going to be really big for us. It's going to be a really big attack for us. We've got our strike fighters on standby, ready to engage here, and attack helicopters as well. Oh my gosh, it's really kicking off. He might kill this anti-air division, but he's going to take so much damage in return, it won't make much of a difference. And we're going to see how much damage we take here compared to him. He is at 61 HP now. He lost 2 helicopters, and we took only minor damage. And now he's sending in another one. And he is at 84 damage now. We took very little damage. And he's also got an attack wing coming. Very big mistake by him. That is huge for us. Wing is about to attack us, and our strike fighters are inbound. We are going to catch them on the ground. This is going to be amazing. We're going to hit those strike fighters on the ground while they're still refueling. And we've got our multiple rocket launchers engaging yet again. So this is looking really good for us. We're going to keep our multiple rocket launchers there. And now, he took quite a lot of damage for his attack helicopters and did very little to us on his attack run. And my anti-air is engaging yet again. He actually lost a helicopter this time. And if we just check the casualties, he just lost 1, 2, 3, 4 helicopters for my mobile anti-air and an infantry, and he's about to lose way more than just 4 helicopters. And I may lose some jets here. He may have SAM launchers on the border, but all we've seen is theater defenses, and I really cannot try to pass up this opportunity. I'm gonna try and do something here with this opportunity. His helicopters are on the ground. This one's about to be on the ground as well, and we're just going to try and hit them and destroy them while they're on the ground. And even if we don't destroy them, if we destroy this airfield at least, or damage it enough, they're going to be on transport trucks, because if you destroy an airfield while an aircraft's grounded, they won't be able to take off anymore. So they'll be on the ground stranded, and they'll have to move like a land unit. We've got our main stacks moving up here. Serbian armor inbound from Nice, and our strike fighters are about to hit in just a few seconds. And like I said, if I lose an aircraft or 2 here, I don't mind. We didn't lose one. We took quite a bit of damage, but that's alright. And we need to see what he lost. He lost a bunch of stuff on the ground. That is exactly what we wanted to see. Now the other ones are about to engage. Let's see what happens there. Absolutely amazing. We just hit him again. more helicopters lost. And there's going to be one more strike fighter that we can use. And he is about to hit in just a second. And we've got huge infantry stacks, just a pure infantry, that are about to just wreak complete and utter havoc on the enemy. And all those gunships are dying on the ground. Keep that in mind. They're all dying on the ground. We took a lot of damage, but this was a great use for our strike fighters here. We are just inflicting so much, and now those helicopters are completely grounded. I don't think we destroyed it, but we killed a lot. The casualties right now are 10,000 to 2,000. That's not bad at all. That's really, really, really good. So guys, this is going to conclude the first part of the battle. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. The next part of the battle will be out very, very soon. Guys, please leave a like on the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you hated it. Leave a comment to know what I could do better. I know my previous battle videos I've done music and stuff, but I figured I'd commentate this time. It makes it a little bit better for certain viewers to know exactly what's going on in my head when I'm thinking about this stuff. So that's basically the whole entire plan. We're going to send more strike fighters here. And that's basically it for this video. So guys, we're going to pick up right where we left off in the next part. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Nick out.